will, struggles throughout volume 1 with this shame and this guilt of, am I evil? Am I bad? This monster inside of me, am I the monster? Am I responsible for all these things?
I don't understand. How did you? He's a sorcerer. A real-life, honest-to-God sorcerer.
Am I a superhero? Am I good? I don't know if I am, because this monster is inside of me and I can't control it.
I could have helped them fight if I had just acted sooner, but I was too late. And now he's got all of them, all 12.
We failed. I failed.
It was an idea early on that we wanted to bring Kali back. It was a character we have been wanting to explore further. We've had a lot of ideas for Kali that in season 2 we weren't able to explore, so finally we found the perfect place.
In some ways, it is a completely different character. She's not in control, which I think what we saw in season 2, it was very much a person who wants to be in control. You take control over your own look, your own narrative, and she loses everything in season 5.
They found me, found my friends, and they took me.
I asked Matt and Ross if I could do the head shave on camera. They felt very excited about it, and they said yes, and I remember the next time seeing the script, it was written into the script. The person who shaved my head is Bryn, who is department head on the hair team. I know this is not an easy thing to do. We had to do it in one take, so it had to work.
And we talked through everything of how each step would go with the buzz and then the shears and how it would fill. The set was quiet, like you could hear a pin drop.
Sharing that moment with her and just being so safe, yeah, that was really meaningful.
Tails. Even for 11, it's just incredibly shocking that she's still alive and that she's here for a reason. And it really unveils what Kay has been doing and working on.
A secret government program, does that not remind you of anything? Mom.
We're in Vecna's mind in Camazot's woods. I'm trying to find my way to the cave, which Henry will not go in.
Northwest.
A little lost, are we?
He really, really scared the poop out of me.
That, for me, is the first time that Henry drops the act this season.
Who gave you this map?
Your mom! Look at me!
I love being able to just kind of cut loose, and that's the thing with Henry, is like, it always feels like there's this sort of bubbling rage that's going on underneath.
And I will kill your fool of a father, your sneak of a mother, and that bitch of a sister, too.
It was very fun to film. Jamie was on top of me. I didn't really expect it because I just expected him to like kneel softly on top of me, but he went in for the grab, and that caught me off guard, and that really helped me add to my scaredness of the acting.
Mom, look at me!
I love Jake to bits. He's the best. I don't think I'd met Jake before, and I'm like in the moment, like fully in from the word go, getting to work, and he's like, hi, and I just don't say anything. I got my headphones on.
Even though he was still in his Vecna scary mindset, he still said, "You good, brother?" after every take, because he was on top of me. And I said, "Oh yeah, totally."
Well done, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Well done today.
Hey, come here.
Throughout not just the season, but the whole story, Joyce is so overprotective of her son, and for good reason, because of what she saw him go through. She never wants to see that again. But he has this strength now that he didn't have before. So he has to convince her, like, "Mom, please listen to me. I can do this. I can fight back. I just need you to trust me and let me do this."
You didn't fail tonight. What you did was extraordinary.
Something happened this season where she believes that he is strong enough to do this and he's smart enough to do this.
Vecna chose you because he underestimated you. I think we all have. I know I did. And that is a mistake I will never, ever make again.
I was taken aback, and I also credit a lot of that to Noah's performance.
She has this switch, and you watch it, and you see her say, "You know what? No, like, we're gonna suit you up, and we're gonna get you in there, and you're gonna fight back." And it's like, yeah, Joyce. Mom.
Yeah.
Thank you for trusting me.
Kill the bastard.
You got this.
I remember getting a phone call saying, "So we're going to need a real Demogorgon." I could almost hear the crew behind me screaming, so it's going to be really exciting that we'd actually get to build a physical Demogorgon. The great thing with the advent of digital technology is that Michael and the team from Visual Effects just gave us the file of an 8-foot-tall Demogorgon, and we 3D printed it and then molded it, cast it in silicon. It was a super exciting build, and it was one of those bucket list things for our team back at home.
Will manages to enter into my mind, and he is so forceful that he manages to make my leg break.
I basically had to act like Vecna and embody this villain and this monster and speak through him. I feel like I had to just let down a lot of walls and just trust myself and just unleash this like beast within me.
It's a very vulnerable thing to be an actor and be the conduit of the story. Once you've made them feel safe, you get some really fearless performing, which happened with Noah.
If you can hear me, you need to run!
He went all the way with it. I was so impressed.
You remember what that's like? Having friends?
Yeah, I do. I remember what it was like to have a good friend.
That's what this is all
There was a lot of pressure on that because that's something that I think a lot of people are going to be really roped into, because a lot of people are really invested in the relationship that we have with each other, just as much as we both are to it. And so I think it's going to be a tough watch for people who really love our dynamic.
The stunts team had a fight sequence that they thought up, and we took a look at it and we thought, great, this is a really great base. And so now it's time for us to kind of get in there and work on maybe clarifying the acting intention behind it.
Stop it, man! Henderson!
Really fun to work with Gaten because I've done so much like dialogue and so many scenes with him, but he's like a young man now, so he is really up for that kind of work, like the physical, demanding stunt stuff.
Stop, okay? Enough! Enough! Enough!
Cut. You good? You good?
After I finish up the fight and stuff, it kind of is a segue into Dustin coming across Brenner's secret office, where it is revealed that the Upside Down is not actually a dimension. And this kind of flips everything we do about the structure of our universe on its head.
We've found the shield generator. Do you copy?
You can hear me! I was wrong! The shield generator! It's not a shield generator! It's not dark magic! If you destroy it, you will die! We will die! Holly will die! Everyone will die! Do you copy?